do. So every week, we encourage people, Pastor, bring somebody. Go get somebody. Watch this. Let me show you this. Just imagine. I'm going to show you something. Just imagine. Just imagine if this right here, let's say this input, okay? Let's say this is the system, and let's say this output. Let's do this output. Let's do this. Okay, now watch this. This right here represents your young adult ministry. When young adults come through here, what happened to them? That's input. When they come out, they ought to come out better.
Amen. Amen.
See, what we want to do is spend more time trying to fix the person. But if I can just focus on my system, my ministry, my department, are y'all with me? It's kind of like a washing machine. Just like a washing machine. If I got a washing machine, if you put dirty clothes in there, if the machine works, what's going to happen?
It's going to get clean.
Are y'all with me?
Right.
So when the clothes get clean, they gonna leave. If I get clean in the system, I'm gonna leave. And what I'm gonna do?
Bring somebody else.
I'm gonna tell these four folks.
Yep.
Y'all ain't feeling it.
Amen.
I'm gonna tell four folks, girl, I got clean. I ain't the shack. I don't shack no more.
Amen.
Something happened to me. Are y'all with me? You know, and so basically that's what we're trying to do every week. I have a philosophy of 1% increase. If I can just improve 1% every week, if I can just make something better every week, and watch this, it ain't just cosmetics. Sometimes it's realigning people. Sometimes it's attitude. My goal is this: I want people to accept Christ before they hear me. I want people on the parking lot to be like, man, I don't want to leave this church. Man, I want to know Jesus. Are y'all with me? And so that's why it's very important to make certain people are in the right places. And so that's pretty much how you do, you know, who we are. You know, we do some crazy stuff, but that's what I'm trying to do. We got a long way to go as it relates to our ministry and what we're doing. But just any question as relates to just my story, as it relates to me pastoring. We have 4 services now. We're getting ready to build another church, you know, my Katy campus. My goal is to plant at least 4 more churches for the next 4 years, you know, in Houston. I'm also working on putting churches on every college campus. Right now in the city of Houston, by simulcast, you know, I can go there. And so just trying to spread the gospel, just trying to empower people to help me do ministry. And so it's been a great, just anything along.
Officer, what tools do you use to help people find their gifts? I mean, you saying like what kind of what's your machine? When you have people come in, they gung ho about serving, you trying to figure out where they go. What do you use?
I think, you know, definitely we have. I can give you this. We have our orientation packet, and in conjunction with orientation, we have the spiritual gifts assessment of that whole deal. And so, and then I have sermon series that kind of cater to that particular idea. And so those are some of the things that we're using currently. So I can give you all that information. We have it by way of email. And so, you know, just kind of using those kinds of things, sermons. And then remember, Connect, Grow, Serve, and Go. So it's at a level of consciousness. Connect, Grow, Serve, and Go. So everything we do, you know, is kind of highlighted. This who we are. So we call it HD News. That's my news. So we got connection booths set up. We want you to get connected. We got connection cards because we don't just want to have a purpose and not have the partnership. So everything we do is a partnership to our purpose. So we're keeping that before the people as well.
What are your of the box methods that you use to reach people?
Some of the out of box, like in what context?
Well, you kept saying that we do a lot of things out of the box, a lot of things that are not traditional, so I was just wondering if you give us some examples of what those things
Let me
are.
see. Like I do a thing called March Gladness, not March Madness. And really, you know, this year we had, you know, several national speakers, but it's really, what I try to do is tap into an emotion before I share the gospel with you. Okay? Because if you feeling good, you're probably more inclined to participate in worship. Okay? So we do this whole thing, March Gladness. March Gladness. Let me do this real quick. This is kind of our ministry template. I'm gonna get to the concept. Our ministry template is this: engagement, involvement, challenge, punctuate.
Say it one more time.
Engagement. Now, what do we mean by that? When people drive on the parking lot, talking about out the box, we get ready to engage. Do y'all, what's the front door of your church? You know the front door?
The parking lot?
Where?
The parking lot or the road you come in on?
Okay, road, all right. Driveway,
The same for the parking lot?
the parking lot. That's the best to do back in the day. Anybody else?
For you.
The front door of your church is your website.
Oh.
That's the front door. That's the first place of engagement. So what I do, just say out the box, what I do, if I'm in a series, like I'm in a series called Reverse, Breaking Generational Curses. Whole idea, let me just say, the whole idea was this: family. So I launched it on Easter. Now I don't know if that's real spiritual, because you know we real spiritual. It wasn't real spiritual, it was a strategy. Because people who come to church on Easter don't come back next week.
Amen.
So I know people who come on Easter have family strongholds or some unforeseen stuff in the metaphysics that's hindering them from getting their destiny. Just reverse, tendencies. So what I do is launch a series that kind of piques interest. Because I'm trying to get you what?
Emotional attack.
I want the same attendance I had on Easter. So I'm leveraging that opportunity. I ain't just, we got Easter. No. We're going to leverage that. We're going to devour this moment. TJ, I just left him. He said, you got to devour every moment. If you ever in the room with greatness or dreamers, you got to devour it. Because every moment could be the moment. So watch this. So out the box. So we engage. So I'm talking about purpose, right? So what I do, when you wake up on Easter, hey, what's up? This Pastor Jake. On your phone. So when you go to your phone, you got a message from me on video. Girl, wake up. I know you got gnat in your eye. You know what I'm saying? Just I'm starting to engage you because my ministry template is engagement. Because I want you to feel a type of way when you come in.
Amen.
So when they get to the parking lot, my parking lot people who are helping me preach have on t-shirts saying he broke it. He broke it. They got signs they holding up. Good morning, he broke it. Because I'm trying to do what? I'm trying to engage. Because think about our ministry, because I'm trying to engage you because my next point is involvement. Are y'all with me? So when the dimension reps are, we call them dimension reps or ushers, they come, they engage in the people. Okay? And so you have to, even the strategy of engagement, who walked through this door right here? Do you get more kids right here? Do you get more men on this door? Got to measure that. Because if I get more men coming through here, I need to put some men here.
Amen.
Because what you put up front is usually what you catch. Are y'all with me? So just really, and I'm gonna talk through this. We got time. You can't just have vision. You have to have strategy. Right. Vision must be accompanied with strategy. Right. Are y'all with me? And then another thing, vision have to be birthed in a receptive culture. I'm kind of drifting, but I'm gonna get on that. But so the engagement piece. I'm engaging you. How you feel? You know, that kind of thing. So when you come in my foyer, Jonathan, you know, like you killed it with the party, you got the Hispanic tacos. You know, I mean, just, they were good. They were good. They were good all day about them driving. So what I'm doing, so what I'm saying, engage people. So I may have DJ out there. I may not even let the people in church. I may have signs on the door say, service open in 10 minutes. Because what I'm going to do is create a foyer so I can get people to what? Engage and connect. To connect. You know what I'm saying? So now they're connecting, they talking, because I don't just want to have connect, go, serve, and go. No, I've got to create some places that help me to do that. So now they're connecting, we got the donuts, they got biscuits, they got music going. I may even have a radio show going on right now. So now I got my radio show going. I may have somebody from my college ministry, hey, what's up? What's happening with, you know, the college ministry, et cetera, et cetera. So these are some things that may happen. So we engaging, okay? We engaging. Now when they come through the doors, my worship leader, they get up, hey, what's up? You know, I pray hope you have a good day. Man, let's worship together. Now I want to involve you. So now they feeling good. They gave me some donuts. They spoke to me. They heart, because y'all know we can be uptight.
Yeah. Amen.
It can be rough for us. You know, and let me just share. This is one of the greatest issues I discovered with people in church. You know the children of Israel came across the Jordan, not the Jordan, the Red Sea. And brother, you remember they marched and they came to Mara. It was what? Remember they came to Mara? The water was what? Bitter. See, Mama, see, y'all should have known it. The water was bitter. Now watch this. There are so many people that's been going without a need being met all week long.
Once you get there.
When they come to church, it shouldn't be Mara.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Yes. And a lot of times we come in contact with people. Ushers, friend is Mara.
Bitter. Help us. Help us.
I don't want it to be Mara because they've been walking through the wilderness. They've been going through stuff. When they come, when they meet the first person, I want them to get living water.
Amen.
I want them to be refreshed. Because remember, sheep run from where? Troubled water.
That's good.
It's got to be green pastures. It's got to be still water.
Amen.
Sheep run from trouble. They run when things are chaotic. They run when things are not in order. They run when things are not in place. They run when you come, you're like, what are children going to be? I think.
Right,
No, that's chaotic.
Amen.
Right. We had 7 days to prepare for a 2-hour service. Jesus. Everything should be on point. It should be decent and in order. Guess what? That ain't gonna just happen.
Amen.
You have to make that happen.
Amen.
You got to make that happen. So when people come, we think it through. We want fresh water.
Amen.
We want to be blessed. We want green pastures.
Amen.
We want still water. We want attitudes and issues when they come to the house of God. Because now they feeling better. Okay, y'all. Now I'm going to invite you.
Yes.
I'm going to involve you. Will you worship with us? Have God been good?
Amen.
You have a reason to worship. I move from that. Now, the reason why I got to get you feeling good, involved, because I'm going to challenge you through the sermon. I'm I'm going to challenge you through the sermon. I'm going to preach this word that's going to challenge you, it's going to convict you, and I got to challenge you to give some money to.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
I got to challenge y'all.
Amen.
I gotta challenge the people in